guys, hi there to all my foodie cuties. Welcome back to another edition to Serving It Up with me, your girl, Shay Marie. Hi, friends. So, it's been a little while. I think it's been about a week and a half, 2 weeks before I made a video. So, I just wanted to give you guys an update about what's been going on around here. And if you can't tell, I am standing in an empty room. You guys, I got some exciting news. So, one of our other daughters moved out or whatever. So, guess what that means? That means Mama is finally getting her own grow room. I've been wanting a grow room. It seems like the kids, every time I thought I had a spare bedroom, somebody needs to come back and stay. So this time, I'm putting my plants in here, my hydroponics, my starters, all of that. And if they come back, like my daughter, she's in college. And she was like, Mom, don't make it a grow room. I want to have a bedroom. I come back. And I told that child, I am not getting ready to save my bedroom from the sometimes that you come back. Mama is getting her grow room. So yes, let me pan around so you guys can see what I'm working with. And I will be doing a reveal on this. And I am going to take you guys out to the garden for y'all can see what's going on out there. The weather has kicked my plants' butts. But right now, for the happy news, let me get you guys turned around. Okay, so this is us coming into the room. It's not very big at all. I'm leaving this dresser in here because I'm going to use this dresser for like all of my supplies and stuff. Like I started in this drawer, I think I started putting some gloves, saran wrap, remote to my TV that's on the wall because I am going to get me a little sitting spot where I can come in here with just my coffee and just watch everything. So yeah, so this dresser, I'm going to have all of my supplies in, all of my supplies. Oh, and I've already started moving some stuff in here. I have some more peppers and tomatoes germinating in here because when we go outside, you guys will see that I have lost a lot of stuff. And we do get a couple of sprouts in here already. I just reseeded this pan. When did I reseed this pan? I just reseeded this pan about 4 days ago. So, and it, like I said, it's got a bunch of peppers and then just like one roll of tomatoes. So I'm excited about that. And then over here to the closet has these makeshift shelves in them, but I think I'm going to remove all of those because I don't know, this room is going to be like a multi-purpose room. So I think I'm going to remove all of those little, because they've been falling apart with all the kids that have been in and out of this room over the years. See, there's one on the ground right there. So I think I'm going to remove all of those. And I think this is where I'm going to put my canning rack at. Darken it out, dimming it out, because this room, it stays at a pretty good temp. So I think all of that over there will just be for canning. And I'll put something closing in. I think the doors to this closet is downstairs in the laundry room. So I think I'll close it in and keep it extra dark, extra cool for all my canning. Put some couple of shelves in there. Now they just be my canning area. And as y'all can see, we had moved the bed out yesterday, and so my little starters, which are looking leggy, I got to get the grow lights in here. That's some more tomato plants that I have, and so they're just in here. I started moving some of my seed boxes and supplies in here. It's got a nice big bright window, you know, for putting my shelves, my starting shelves over there. And I think over here, this is where I will put my comfortable, like, little bistro table or something, and 2 chairs on either side, you know, get these walls back in shape. And yeah, this is Mama's room, honey. Mama finally has a room. I'm going to clean the carpet tonight. And yeah, guys, yes. So I'm happy Mama finally has a room for her babies. And I'm going to show you why. We can walk out here. You guys already seen this before. But let's walk out here and take a look at why Mama needed a grow spot. And so you guys know all of my stuff is just out here in the living room. That's my lovely mother-in-law. She brings me buckets, food grade buckets and stuff. I forgot so many of those for planting and stuff. And really, that's my peace lily from my stepdad's passing. She's going in the room too. And yeah, so I got these stands, my canning stuff down here, a lot of my canning stuff down here that can go. And then we have over here, you guys remember the hydroponic setup. Look at that pepper plant, guys. It has gotten big. I'm going to move this one over to Big Arrow since I took that cabbage out of there. We ate that cabbage. But yeah, all of this, look at this. It's a mess. Look. It is a mess. All of this. I needed an area, and this is in the living room. So I needed an area for me to be able to put all this stuff. And I just never could because kids kept coming back. So yeah, this is all my other stuff. A bunch of my other tomato plants just waiting to go outside. You know, the weather's been so tricky. The first ones I took out, they all died off. My peppers all died off. So we reseeded. It's okay. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Mama needed her own space, guys, and I'm finally getting my own space. But anyhow, so that's exciting all in itself. I'm sure some of y'all out there can feel me about needing your own space. And the kids always taking them. But anyway, so let's get outside and let me show y'all what's going on out there. We are out here, guys. It is kind of rainy, but I wanted to show you guys. I haven't given you much of an update on anything going on. So did want to let you guys in on what's going on because I know y'all on this journey with me. So let's turn around and look at what we got going on. So y'all remember the first one. Remember I planted them onion sets? Look at those. They are looking lovely. And y'all, I am going to get onions this year. I'm actually growing onions this year. So this is the onion bed right here with all them sets and everything's looking good. And I actually I thought I had 2 in one hole. And so I kind of dug around it because I was going to, thin them out. And when I dug around and it started wiggling, I was like, that's really, really tight. And so I moved some dirt back on one of them. And it was about an onion ball about that big. I was like, let me cover this back up. Yeah, so that's what's going on up here in the front bed. Over here, my grapevine had woken up, but we got late frost. And now a lot of the leaves are just shriveled back up, and I really hate that because it was looking really pretty, really, really pretty. Our peas seem to be doing well. The peas are looking really great. In this one, I have peas in this one, and then peas over here. So they seem to be coming in. They don't seem like they was too affected by anything. Now here's the sad moment, guys. All of my pepper plants, and I had them covered too. All of my pepper plants, every last one in this bed has died. Every last one of them has pretty much given up because of the harsh weathers we've been having. So that's, again, I reiterate, this is why I started everything all over again in my house. Kind of sad, but when we grow things, we know these things could happen. So you just make plans to resow some more seeds. It's not that big a deal. Sorry about all that traffic back there. I always apologize to you guys. It is what it is. But yeah, they all died on me. That was beautiful, but we got some more going on in the house, so we're not going to worry about it too much. This is where the flowers in this little bitty mini raised bed is. And a lot of them have died off too. But I'm not worried. In these beds, I planted perennials. So even though they've died, they'll come back. And then this is another, I had extra onion sets. So I just went on and threw them in a grow bag. They're looking beautiful. They're getting, the stalks are getting real thick on them. Real thick on them. So we're happy about that. And then over here, this is where, look at the cabbages, y'all. Look at the cabbage. That one looks like it's struggling. But these other, I got 3 of them in here. And then 2 broccolis in the back. 2 broccoli plants in the back. So they're looking really good. So, you know, but they're cold hardy. So they can take this kind of weather. And then over here, this is more onions. And like I said, not worried about these because they are cold hardy anyways. So these will be just fine. Then over here, look at the potato plant. That frost, really, there was beautiful, beautiful leaves. And that frost really did a number on them. But potatoes can stand a little bit of it too because it's not affecting anything down in the soil. And all of them had popped up. I got 2 buckets and 2 grow bags of potatoes. And as you can see, these leaves look sad too. They was beautiful, but do you see the green coming out of them? They'll be okay. Look at this one. This one pushed through during that frost. So like I said, the potatoes can stand it. It doesn't affect anything inside, you know, the roots inside. It just kills the foliage, and that's fine. So over here, this is where we had them 2 spinach plants. And they had tried to recover, but then so much rain, so much frost. But they still got a bunching cluster coming up. So I think they'll be okay too. And that's them daggone collards, honey. I don't think we're going to get any this year. Over here, guys, this is why I was doing my garlic experiment. Remember I said I thought I got my garlic out too late? And so I just started pushing some stuff in the grow bag. And lo and behold, some popped up. So, you know, probably only get about 1, 2, maybe 4 or 5 heads of garlic. But hey, this is my first time ever growing garlic. So whatever I get, I am going to be happy with. And then we have this. Y'all remember this 3-tier bed? I put all them good cabbages. Look at these cabbages, y'all. They are so sad. I have looked up purple leaving, dark leaves, and it said it can be a soil amendment problem. But the crazy thing about this is, before I put these cabbages in there, I amended this soil with new compost and fertilizer and new dirt. And this is just like the same way as last year with this 3-tier bed. I can't get anything to grow in here besides some flowers. I didn't have success with this at all. I can only get flowers to grow in here. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I amended it down. It had worms in it when I dug through it. You know, mushroom signs of, you know. I just don't understand what is the problem with this 3-tier bed. So after I pull all of these, when it's time for the summer planting, I'm going to amend it again because that's the only thing I know to do. So yeah, that's the big update. Not big update, small update. And I just wanted you guys to know what was going on in here. It's kind of wet out here, sprinkling. I wanted you to know what was going on with me, how the garden was doing. I don't ever like to start y'all at the beginning of a journey and not take y'all with me through the journey. It's kind of selfish. It's kind of wrong to leave y'all on edge like that. But that's what's going on. Everything, you know, a lot of the crops, like I said, I've never grown onions before, never grown garlic, haven't grown potatoes either. So I know I'm going to get some of those this year. And so, hey, we got some wins in some of the areas. And we've restarted our tomatoes and our peppers. I may not get any cabbage this year, though. I'm hoping at least them 3 do well for me. I love homegrown cabbage, but I had that one cabbage in the Arrow Garden that we just ate on. So I have had homegrown cabbage this year, and hopefully those other 3 out there will do something. And we'll try again in the fall. That's the thing about this process. When you fail at something, when something doesn't turn out quite right, you got a whole nother time to do it, you know, and see it, make adjustments, see if you can figure out what's wrong. Now that 3-tier bed, I have no idea what's going on out there. Like I said, I've amended that soil, fresh fertilizer, fresh compost, fresh dirt. I don't know, but we'll figure it out. It's fine. We'll figure it out. And so, and if I can't get anything to grow in it, it would just be a beautiful flower bed, you know. So that's how you work through and move through things like that. You adjust, you make your adjustments. If I can't get food to grow, I know flower grows out there in that bed. So, well, it'd just be all flowers. So it still will have a use. But that really is it, you guys, until I get all this stuff moved into my new grow room. We're super duper happy about that. So I will bring you back when I am redoing that room up there. All right, until next time, guys, continue to grow, continue to share your love through growing and knowledge. Thank you for tuning into another edition with me, your girl, Shay Marie. I'll see you next time, friends.